Hi, everyone. My name is Heidi Wilde, and today's February 9th, and we're here watching RUBI. And thanks for joining. So I'm going to go through a quick demo and a tour, and it maybe look like a lot to you, but it really isn't. Once you start using RUBI, RUBI is an acronym, and it stands for Relational Understanding Based Interaction. And RUBI turned on gosh, it was the middle of August when I came in about 3 days before the system turned on, and it was in beta for a couple months. And then it went to live launch on November 11th. So we're only a couple months in as we speak. And what you see right now in RUBI is very infant. Like, you'll see a whole look and feel of this. And our owners, Robert Sacco and Dan Putnam, um, wanted to go to market. It's all about timing when it comes to technology. So a little bit about me. I was in the technology field for most of my life. 33 years I spent at AT&T, on the cell phone side. And I started in the 80s when cell phones were as big as a coffee table and thousands of dollars. And look where cell phones are now. And that's where AI is going to be. AI is here to stay, just like the cell phone. So when Robert Sacco, who's a marketing genius, by the way, and Dan Putnam, between the two of them, they've created a lot of businesses. They've been in network marketing. So they saw the timing and the technology is huge, and it's massive. So RUBI is in 49 countries right now, several different languages, and it is both a customer opportunity and an affiliate. So you can come in either way. And the price points are I'll show them later, but they're very affordable. And that's what Robert Sacco really wanted. He wanted a platform out there that's all inclusive, by the way. So every rate plan, every way that you come in, you can have access to everything RUBI has, which is really cool. So you don't have to buy extra things to get, images or things like that. It's all based on your usage. So with that, RUBI went to market, and it's beginning to really, it's every day there's something new in RUBI. So what I'm going to do is give you a quick tour. Welcome those folks that just joined. I'm going over what RUBI is. Again, RUBI stands for Relational Understanding Based Interaction. And Robert talks about this too. Robert Sacco, our owner. I'll refer to him when I say Robert. The founder, he doesn't want to, there's a lot of AI companies coming out, and we're in our own blue ocean. This is not to say any of them are, smack them or they're, bad, or this isn't about that. It's about what RUBI has and what RUBI will bring to the world. So RUBI will be great for your business life. If you have one, multiple businesses, you can do RUBI as a business, and you can use it for enhancing your daily life with the meal planning and the whole wellness piece, the whole travel piece, the whole research tool. It's great for students and teachers. You can be 16 years and older to be in RUBI as a business. And we want to make sure that we get out there responsibly, because this right now is a wild, wild west with AI, and there's no regulation. And Robert knows that regulation's coming, so he's being very strategic in how and when he rolls out, for example, video, things like that. So with that said, we're going to hop right in to the tool. And this is really some differentiators that I'm going to show you about RUBI. If this is the first time you've seen it, or it might not be the first time, but it might be kind of you're newer. So you might not have heard a lot of this. So RUBI has a persona, which you create. And what a persona is an avatar. It's the target audience. It's who you're speaking to, what your potential client, what your customer, who you are looking to bring into your coaching program or your products or your plumbing business or whatever it is you do. So you're going to create a persona that's going to be the foundation of everything in RUBI that you create. So we have business plans and marketing plans and branding and, all kinds of social media content, email, blogs, and the brand, the voice, you're going to be able to create these modules, these content, whatever it is, with the persona. So I'm going to create a persona for you. You can create it here, and you can create it here. So there's also, I'll scroll down here. We also have a chat, Ruby chat. And that this is all going to be more robust as we go. Robert announced that right now your chat takes words. That's how Ruby works in words and credits, which I'll explain later. But there'll be a free unlimited chat version as well. So with that, let's create a persona. I'm going to open it up here. And I'm going to show you, you can create a persona in 3 different ways. You can do it from social media. Right now it's Instagram. Facebook, Twitter, TikTok are coming. When you create one from Instagram, you can plug in your Instagram handle or someone else's. If you want to talk like Mel Robbins or Gary Vee or whoever, you can plug their Instagram handle in and create a persona. You can also do it from a URL, which we're going to do, or you can do it from text. When you do it from text, you can write all about your company, your products, maybe a little bit about your own background. You have 400 characters. I would use them all. These are not charging you words, creating your persona. You can create as many personas as you want. So I was just talking to Angela before the call, and she has multiple businesses. So she can create multiple personas that maybe she wants to target women for one of those businesses. Maybe she wants to, target school teachers or something. So you can create as many personas. And then here you would write a description of your product, what your benefits are, the features of your product or your program or whatever it is that you're offering. So with that, we're going to create it from a URL. And I want to talk to you about creating it from a URL. I chose Angela because she came on earlier, and we're going to show you how to create. This is her website. So when you go back to Ruby, hold on, like there, I can plug it in here. And this is her website. I always do it from the browser, just so I know, and then let Ruby do her thing. So you can do it from your website. You can do it from someone else's website, your competitor's website. If you want to talk like them, I worked at AT&T for all those years. I could plug in Verizon's website or T-Mobile if I wanted to create a persona in my competitor's voice and tone and demographics and psychographics. The other thing you can do, which is really cool, which we did a few minutes ago with Angela, is we confirmed that this is indeed the target audience your website wants to target. So I'm going to copy this, as I always do when I do demos. You don't have to do this, but this is a practice that I have. And I'm going to call it Angela. And I'm going to plug her website in here because maybe later I want to use that. So now this came out. It extracted the information from Angela's website, and now I'm going to create a persona. Again, there's 3 ways. This is just one way of doing it. And this is what it's a wellness seeker. And I'm going to put demo Angela in here so I know when I go to find her. The voice and the tone are not editable. Everything else is. So when you go to create content, you're going to have a choice when you use a persona to drop down one of these 3. Whether you want it encouraging, knowledgeable, or inspiring for this particular, whatever you're creating, or positive, educational, empowering for the tone. Now the demographics, interesting. This is what her website says. It's targeting 30 to 45-year-old, any gender, any ethnicity. This is the education level, the family household structure. Now, Angela, this was on target, right? But you can change this. If you want to go down to 25-year-olds and not limit it, you can edit it there. And I think we'll do that just for purposes of this conversation. Income level, you can add it at upper middle class. Maybe I say mid to upper middle class. If you're doing a high ticket program, you would definitely want people that can afford you. Location, urban or suburban. Here's how they like to be communicated to. And I'm doing a deep dive into this persona so that you understand when you're creating it, the whole purpose, which is really a great differentiator in Ruby, how it's going to be the foundation of everything you do when you choose it. Interests. They like holistic wellness, personal growth, nature activities, stress management. They value health, balance, self-improvement. Maybe they also value self-care. What motivates them? This is important. What is going to make them make a change? Buy your product, join your program. So they want to achieve optimal health and happiness and finding a balance in life. And how do they consume media? This is where you want to hang out. Online articles, wellness blogs, social media platforms. Angela, would you say this is on target?
Yes.
All right. So
Mostly,
yep. Oh, you want to add something?
Well, I think we definitely, I think you were right on the communication preference text.
Oh yeah.
Definitely a preference.
We'll add text.
Who I'm looking for. Yep.
Yep. So just know that you can add things to it, but you want it, first of all, if it's pulling something that's completely off base from your website, you want to take a look at your website. I had a friend who was targeting all male on her website. She had no idea. And she was getting female clients, but not from her website. And it just so happened that the same target that pulled was the same demographics and psychographics of the person who wrote her website, a 40-year-old male in this income level and this demographic. It was very interesting to her. So she went and did a redo of her website to target women. Okay, so I'm going to save this. And you look in the bottom here and it's going to say persona updated. And now I'm going to go have some fun and create some modules. So I'm going to do a quick little tour now of Ruby, showing you where the modules are. So this is another differentiator. There's 3 ways to look at the modules. Now, these are all collections. We call them collections because all the modules go inside different collections. So one of them is social media. So if you click on, this is the bubble view. Honestly, this isn't the way that my brain works. So, but some people like this funky view. I'm funky, but I like the list view. So I'll show you. This is the social media, all the different things. Okay, this is so cool. And every time I do a demo, I get wowed even more. And I've been doing tons of demos. So this will help you respond to a comment on social media. It'll help you create a comment on someone else's social media right here. It'll, there's so many modules to play with. It'll create the ultimate offer for you. YouTube videos, YouTube descriptions. Okay, a one-shot social media post. That's just social media. And then if you click on business, we have a whole bunch. So that's one view, but I'm going to go to my list view because that's really how my brain works. And again, this is all probably going to change this whole view on the second version of Ruby. But right now, you can select your tone here. This is business. I won't go through every module, but I want you to kind of look at all the different things that this tool can offer for both your business and your daily life. So if you have a company and you get reviews, this one will help you respond to the reviews. And you can favorite it. When you open it up, it'll give you the description of it. You can do a website subheadline. And don't forget, just because it says website subheadline doesn't mean you can't use it for another headline. It doesn't necessarily have to be the website headline. As a 3-month marketing plan, 7-day social media schedule, business plans, looking at your competitors, know your target audience. This looks very overwhelming. And once you start playing and you learn Ruby and Ruby learns you, it's so much easier. And we're all learning together in this community. I just got a text this morning from somebody who created something in a particular module and we're sharing it all. This is under education, study guide generator. This is for teachers, for students. And don't forget, the topic research doesn't have to be just for education. I was helping a woman the other day, and she has a bottle, an energy bottle for molecular hydration. And it was really cool. I actually bought one. And we researched a lot about the hydration molecular science behind it in this module. I think you get the picture here. This is a cool one, meal planning. It'll create a meal plan for you. I will do that today while I have you. Personal trainer program. And this should also be health strategies, not just weight loss. So it'll give you strategies to get a healthier lifestyle. Who can't use that? And all about marketing. This is a huge, while I think of it, I'm going to tell you, tomorrow is the last day. If you're a RUBI customer or partner at any level, we have an opportunity to go on a 2-hour marketing training on February 17th. It's from 3 to 5 p.m. Central Time. Robert Sacco is going to talk about all email, all funnel, how to use it within RUBI, how to nurture your email, how to monetize it, all of it. So if you're not registered for that, then make sure that you connect with whoever invited you here, because it's going to be powerful. And tomorrow is the last day to register. The deadline is the 10th. Okay, if you're a realtor, it goes into real estate, hashtag stuff, all about how to make sure you using the right hashtags to get your content seen in this busy world, all the social media, time management, travel. You can plan a budget, $1,500, bring me to Vermont. I want to see all the cultural stuff in Vermont. It'll give you a play-by-play every day with a financial readout and video. Uncommon is a group for men that they created for mentorship, and then all about writing. Now, I have a lot of authors in this, and there's a plagiarism piece right here called Spy that a lot of writers, people that write, want to make sure that they're checking to see how AI they sound, if they have any plagiarism, their readability score. So, and then you can rewrite it through Ghost. So with that, without further ado, let's create. Angela, I'm going to use you. You want to create a social media post for something?
Sure. Yeah, that'd be great.
Okay, so I'm going to go into this module. I'm going to choose you, and I put you as a demo. Demo Angela, wellness seeker. There you are. It's going to ask me for a voice and tone. So let's think about what I don't even know what this business is, but how do you want, what's your voice and tone that you want for this post?
So let's do an inspiring and motivating.
And the tone?
Educational.
Okay, and we're going to do it in English, but know that there's several languages, and we're going to click this open, and essentially we're going to put all the information in here because that's 1,500 characters. And do you want me to go to your website and take some info?
Sure. Yeah, that'd be great.
All right, so
yeah, the post should be something, inspiring that to
are you
get folks
inviting them to
consider
somebody?
wellness.
Are you inviting them to something?
No, this would just be an educational post about maybe foods that you eat that are really good for brain performance.
Okay. I'm Angela, certified mental wellness. If you're ready, how about, all right, so I'm not going to do any of this. I'm going to say, here, how about asking them if they want a free PDF for the best brain foods?
Perfect.
Okay.
So I'm just going, yeah.
Well, why don't we do this for a moment? I'm going to go in to chat, and I'm going to start a new chat, and I'm going to say, give me top 20 gut healthy foods to enhance gut and brain health. How's that?
Okay, that was a question I was going to ask was, can you get help with the content?
Oh, yes, through research tool, through chat. We could do the research tool too, but let's just see what this says.
No, I like the chat. That's good.
Okay, so here, you can do a PDF on that, and then I'm gonna copy this, and I'm gonna put it in your notes right here, so I can send this to you. However, I wanna do it in the research tool, and then we'll go to the social media post. I know I'm jumping all over the place, but I wanna show you how cool the research tool is. Oh, where is it? Topic research. It's under a lot of them. Okay, so now I still want to go find my demo Angela because I want it in the I want to have her I should start it with A when I'm doing a demo. Okay. Knowledgeable and informative and educational, right? Because this is and then English. Topic research. So the topic would be top 20 brain health foods that will improve cognitive function. Tell me if I'm doing this right?
Yeah, that's perfect.
Cognitive function and memory. Okay, I can do the word limit here. Let's do 750. Because this is taken from words. You can do it as long as you want if you want to do a huge thing, but let's just do 750. Let's just do 30 too, because then you can choose. Now, these advanced settings are for extract that's coming, so don't worry about those. And let's just hit. Wow, pretty cool, right?
Wow.
So I can save this here, and I'm going to say top brain health foods, and these will be in my saved content. I can also, whatever I do here, I can move it over to my composer, and I'm going to make this bigger and format it. So think about what you would want to research. And that's that. And now I'm going to do a social media post offering this. But I'm going to put this here. Anybody on the call that wants to top all these foods, I imagine we would all, right? Okay, let me know. So now I can do a module on top of this right here, or I can create a new one somewhere else. But let me go to my one shot. There's a blog post and a social media post. So here's the social media post. I already have my persona and the tone and voice. So now I'm going to say, I have done the research for you and have the top 30 brain health foods that will keep you, keep your cognitive brain focused and your memory sharp. And then I might go into as a mental health advocate and certified coach. I help women. I'm making this up. Who do you help, Ange? Women over 40 or something?
I help women, yeah. Well, you
Just for
could say I
purposes of
help,
this
women over 40 who work in the trades.
Yeah.
show up as their highest self or best self every day or something.
Okay, so what I'm gonna do, let's go like this. And I'm gonna say, eating. Did you know food is your mood? And brain health has a lot to do with what you eat. I've done the research for you. If you want my free PDF of these nuggets, drop brain here, or comment brain. All right, let's see what Ruby does.
I can't wait to see what happens next.
You can't?
So,
We'll get it right over to you. Okay, so I'm gonna copy this because later you might want it. I'm just doing this as kind of a service. You don't have to do this, but I like to, because if I really like the social media posts, I might want to do it again and go back to it. And so let's generate it. Ready? Okay, within like, how many seconds was that?
holy cow.
I don't even know. Let's copy it. Let's bring it over here. Put that on top of it. I'm gonna make, whoop, I don't need it all there. Okay, so what did we do? Boom, boom, boom. So boost your brain health with top 30 foods. Hi there, busy professionals. So I would edit this. I wouldn't probably say that. I would just maybe do this. I already copied this, right? Did I copy it? I don't think I
Yep,
did.
you did. I think you did.
No, I copied the
So you
copied
can
what I,
edit it after Ruby makes the
yes,
post.
I would
So
highly encourage you to do that
yeah.
because this is not going to sound like you probably, right? And it sounds AI, maybe. I don't know. Do you know that what you eat can have a significant impact on your brain and overall well-being? As a mental health advocate, I'm here to help you show up to your best self. And then it gives you a little emoji. Food is your mood. I've done the research for you. I've compiled a list of the top 30 brain health foods that will keep your So have you thinking about a free PDF that you can bring people in? These are, if you have a business, whatever it is, if you're interested in getting your hands on my free PDF, simply comment brain and I'll send right over. Remember, it's never too late to prioritize your brain health. Gives you the hashtags. So I want to show you this is now able, and I can save this as brain health stuff if I want or whatever. And I'll show you what that is later. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to copy it. I'm going to go into Spy. I'm going to show you. It's a surveillance and plagiarism identifier. It tells me how AI I sound. It tells me if I plagiarized, which I know I haven't, but if this is a really good thing. And it gives me a readability score. Now, when I used the module and created this content, I used words. This particular spy, ghost, this are credits. I'm going to take one credit and it's going to tell me that I need to I'm going to take a credit on this. So what I want to do is, I'm going to take this out. I don't need any of this. I'm just going to do the social media post. I'm going to see what it says, how AI it sounds. It's 99% AI. I didn't plagiarize, and it's 63 reading ease. Gordon, I'm going to mute you there. Okay. So what does this mean? This means that it sounds AI. If I click on this, it'll show me. It'll show me, but don't forget, if it's fact, it may sound fact. It may sound AI. So you can change it a little bit. I'll show you how we can rewrite this. This is where if I plagiarized, it would tell me. And this is the readability score. And this is a standard readability called Fleisch Kincaid. And it's giving me a high score, which is not good. What it means is that I'm using really high level words. And when I'm talking about something in holistic or science or gut brain microbiome, it's probably going to be, the readability is going to be high because I'm not talking to fourth graders. I'm talking to, women or 30-year-olds or whatever. But this is a good indicator. If you wanted to change it, you can see how to change it. So I'm going to copy this. This is one of the differentiators again with Ruby. I'm going to go into Ghost. What Ghost does is it's going to take my Facebook post that I just did, and I can rewrite it. I can rewrite it up to 4 times. So I'm going to rewrite it up to 4 times, and I can rewrite it minimal, regular, or maximum. I'm going to maximum. Rewrite it. And again, it's going to take one of my points, and I'm going to hit Ghost. And over here, it's going to take this and it's going to put it in different words. So I can repurpose it, put it on different social media platforms. I can do it maybe once every week or every other week. I can use my rewrites. I can combine them and say, I like some words in here. So when you think about rewriting, you can rewrite a lot of articles, things like that, for LinkedIn. Okay, here's my rewrite. So boost your brain health with top 30, the top 30, when what you eat is a major impact to your health. So here is, get my free PDF. Here's another one. And another one. My goal as a mental health advocate is to show you your best face every day. Your mood is influenced by your food. So I did the research. Here's the list of top 30 foods. Okay, so you get the idea. These are 4 different ways that I just rewrote that post. And I'm going to save it. It allows me to save all. So I'm going to say brain social media rewrite. So I know what it is. Times 4, brain food. And I'll show you what our saves are. Right here, if I go here and I click here, it's going to give me my most recent. So these are all the things that I want to share that I did a course yesterday with someone in 3 different modules. And within 20 minutes, I created a course that she said she's been working on for a month. And she was blown away. There were 3 women, and it was incredible. And then we went into the research tool, and we deep dived into one of the scientific fascia muscle things that she was talking about. And it came out with so many great things that she could now offer a higher level class by doing the research. And there's so much you can do here. I said I would go into meal planning. So I'm going to do a meal plan real quick. Angela, how did that work out, by the way? Good?
I'm absolutely blown away, because I've had on my list of things to do is my brain food thing and a course. So I am so excited to really get started on this.
All right. Okay.
Thank you.
You're welcome. That's awesome. Okay, so hold on. Let me back up a minute. I don't need a persona for the advanced multi-plan, so I'll show you without a persona, but you can add one, I suppose. So you can do a meal plan with any of these food types, diet types. So I am going to do clean, because let's encourage clean eating. So let's do turkey, fish, plant-based nuts. My daughter's a big tofu girl. I can't get unless it's really seasoned. All right, I love vegetables. I'll pull them all in here. This is a clean eating diet. Okay, carbs, I'll do, let's see, honey, nuts, fruits, quinoa. Let me see, some snacks, maybe some smoothies, some granola bars, some yogurt. Okay, what city and state? I'm gonna say I'm in Boston. Well, what city? Pick a city. Where are you? Mary, where are you?
Hi, I'm here,
Where are you city-wise? Where do you live?
Denver,
Oh, Denver's a great city. And what is your zip code?
80212.
Okay, so I'm gonna put my city, my state, my zip in my food menu thing. It's asking me how many servings I want. So let's pretend I have 4 people in my family. And how many days? Oh, and I have 2, but I want leftovers. And I want it for 3 days. All right, so again, I'm gonna disregard the advanced settings. And here's my 3-day clean eating meal plan. You could do it with gluten-free, Mediterranean, keto, whatever you want. So it's giving me my breakfast, it's giving me my dinner, it's giving me the ingredients, it's giving me the recipe, it's giving me my daily summary of carbs and proteins and fats, it's giving me a shopping list, and it's recommending Whole Foods or Sprouts in Denver. And then it's giving me my estimated total for all of these groceries for the whole 3 days. How fun is this? Now you can back engineer this. If you have stuff in your fridge, you can go into chat and say, give me a dinner with broccoli, cauliflower, chicken, and all right, so let's look at this. Here's my 3-day meal plan. So it gave me the ingredients and how to mix it up. Baked lemon herb salmon, veggie omelet, grilled chicken, roasted potato, roasted veggies, gives me a smoothie. And then it gave me my daily summary of how many calories, carbs, proteins, fats, if you were curious on that. Then the shopping list. And where to go. All right, so I'm going to
Heidi, can you do a like a 7-day a week meal plan?
a 7-day.
Meal plan?
I can, but I would just choose 7 days instead of 3.
Yeah. Okay.
I'm going to copy this and put it in my notes in case anybody wants it. Put it in the bottom of Angela's because I knew we did it today. I was going to do a 7-day social media plan. Want to do that? I'll do that as a module too.
Sounds good.
All right, 7-day. Mary, were you asking me to pull a 7-day plan? Because I just pulled a 3 and it's the same thing. It's just for 7 days.
No, it's all good. It's all good. Yeah.
I want to show different things. And so there's a 3-month marketing plan that's really cool, but I'll do a 7-day social media plan. And I'm going to do it on Angela because I know what we just did. Okay, demo, Angela, where are you? What am I doing? A 7-day plan. I want it to be inspiring and I want it to be positive. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to describe my product or service. And I'm going to insert my product name and I'm going to insert a date. So Angela, throw out a product or service that you have. I'm picking on you today. I hope you don't mind. Just because you came on early.
Unprepared. A product or a service.
The coaching program, right?
Yeah, I was just thinking my coaching program. Yeah.
All right. So can you talk a little bit about that?
So
I mentor women.
It's a program geared towards women who work in the trade business. I focus obviously mostly on snow and landscape. And the program's about wellness, self-care. And we cover nutrition, exercise, good sleep habits.
Okay. What's your product name?
It doesn't actually have one.
Well, why don't we make one
Probably
up?
should.
Make one up. You can use Ruby for that later, but make one up now.
5 ways to,
No, this is your coaching program.
oh, my coaching program. Wellness for women. I don't know. My brain is blank.
Wellness for women in trades. Okay. So I'm going to say today is the date. You can put a date in there. Which social media platform would you like this on? You can choose whatever platform, and it's going to gear it to that, everyone.
Facebook.
Okay. And then let's go. So it gives you day one, it gives you the post content, the image description, the time, the best time to post.
Wow.
So let's just see what it did here. So think about all the things you could do for clients for social media, if they want to hire you for that. I tell you that because a friend of mine created this huge business all of a sudden with Ruby, for a landscaper who bought Ruby and doesn't want to use it, but hired her to do everything. So she's making a great monetary business here. Okay, so this is Facebook, Wellness for Women, a program geared towards women. So here's the first post. Make time for yourself, take care of yourself. It's just as important to take care of your business. Remember to prioritize like meditation, yoga, relaxing bath. So this would be a post. You could put that now into your social media, what we just did to create it. It'll give you an idea for an image of women meditating in a peaceful nature setting, surrounded by greenery and sunlight. 8 a.m., best time to post. Day 2, fuel your body with nutritious meals to stay energized. Share your favorite healthy recipes in the comments below. Now you're engaging your audience. It's giving you hashtag ideas, image ideas, best time to post ideas. And I'm sharing this, not everybody is a social media person, but I wanted to, actually drop in the comment if there's something you want to see. I'll do one more for something other than social media related. For someone who's looking at, Ruby or doesn't really know about it. And here, day 7, your wellness matters. Take a moment to reflect on your journey towards a healthier, happier life. Share your progress and achievements in the comments. Surround yourself with positive influences. Tag someone who inspires you. So it's really good engagement ideas as well. So I'm going to copy that. Angela, you having fun?
I am. This is awesome. And my puppy is sound asleep in his crate. I'm so happy.
Will Ruby get photos? Oh my goodness. Thank you for asking me that. Yes, Ruby
I
has.
was just going to ask, do you have
All right.
photos?
So let's say this is the virtual studio. It just came out Saturday. I am going to say here and now that I am not the image expert yet. However, there is a deep dive training that I emailed out to everybody that is in my customer or affiliate. And I know Mike has that for everyone else on this team. There's a training that it's on YouTube too. Our founder, Robert Sacco, went through how to do this. So this is what the image is. You can create an image, fresh, freestyle, realistic portrait, character design, or cartoon illustration. And I don't know if I'm going to pick on. So, John Tree, are you here? Are you able to talk? There you are. Hi. You can upload a photo, and here's the ones that I've created so far. Okay, so I'm a hippie girl, so I asked for a hippie girl with brown hair, floppy hat in front of a turquoise van that said peace and love on it. You know, the woman that I was helping with the bottle, I created an image with the woman on the beach, floppy hat with a bottle. I went to Costa Rica and I had some camel pictures. So I uploaded those. And this was what they gave me. There was somebody yesterday who wanted like all the chakras on a wheel. It's not exactly what she wanted, but that's how based on the prompt I put in. Okay, so here's the subscriptions. You can do a monthly or you can do a year in advance. And these are the 3 distributor ones. If you want to add $5 on to be a customer. And this is one that you wouldn't want to, you know, you're not going to use it a lot. This is one a lot of people start on to play around. This is the one that I have because I want to do demos and I don't want to, you know, run out of words. They roll over every month. You don't lose your words. And this is the workspace and the collaborator that we were just talking about. Every one of them have unlimited personas. Every one of them have one-click posting. It's a good thing I have this one because there's lots of storage, but no one's bothered me about storage or even said anything yet. That's probably coming. And there is $100 plan coming. We're not sure when. They say, you know, when maybe a few weeks from now. And then there's also a $35 add-on that's going to give you more words and credits, but those are not available. Here's what's available for the distributor. And then again, the customer add on $5. All right.